Hello, my name is Tom Stiles, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show number 188. Yeah, we're almost up to 200 shows. Hope to get 200 shows in before the end of the year. Anyway, today is something that I try to do annually, and I try to do it right after Thanksgiving, but I'm kind of late. And here it is anyway. This is my annual Christmas wish list show. Things that need to be either on your wish list or my wish list for Christmas. And this is my Amazon store. Amazon has what they call associates, and they provide them with tools to set up a website store. And people who go to their store and then go to Amazon by selecting something out of the store, the people who set up the store get a small commission. And what I do is I take that small commission I get and I buy things to review on my shows and then give them away because I got them through your going through my store and giving me a commission. Or in some cases, people give me a credit on Amazon and I can buy things that way. So anyway, here is my store. I've got several pages. This is the amateur radio page, and I've got antennas, I've got scanner radios, test equipment, all kinds of things. So this is just the first category, which I call amateur radios, although I have other things besides amateur radios. So anyway, I have 9 items that I want to show you. Why 9? Well, because I can only get 9 on the page. So I thought, well, that's a good place. 9, better than 5, and almost as good as 10. So here we go. First one is the Texan PL880. Now this radio just came out about a couple weeks ago. I've got one on order to review. I got an email the other day. It was supposed to come in last week or this past week. And I got an email saying, due to the bad weather conditions, it's going to be delayed another week. So I still haven't gotten it yet. But anyway, I really suggest I've seen some reviews and discussions about this, and everybody seems to really like it. It's kind of the replacement for the PL660. And it's on sale for $169 right now. So that's one item. Now, they say, excuse me, these are not in any particular order. And most of these I've done a review on one of my previous shows. For instance, the Grundig Satellite 750 I've done a review of. I've done several videos on this radio. And I really, really love this radio. It was given to me by one of my subscribers through a credit through Amazon. And it's got a lot of functions that I like. It's the right size for me. It's pretty good. It's what I would call a desktop. It's not what I would call a portable. And it's on sale right now for $236. Retail price is $400. And what you would do is you would select one of these, go to one of these pages, and then go add to shopping cart. And when you do that, that takes you to the big Amazon store with that in your shopping cart. Now, the other thing you can do is if you want to buy something to support my show and it's not something on one of my pages, you can select something, put it in your cart, go to Amazon, delete it, and then while you're there for that session, you can buy something else. For instance, you can buy some birdseed, and I still get a small commission, even though I wasn't in my store. So that's kind of how it works. Okay, moving right along. The next one, which I've gotten a lot of good response on, is this Bofang UV5R transceiver. This is what the amateur radio people call an HT, a handy talkie. And to transmit on this, you do require an amateur radio license, which you have to take a test for and pass the test. But you can receive on it without the license. And it has a wideband receiver. So you can use this as a scanner. and it has tons of functions. About 8 years ago, I bought myself a Yaesu like this. It cost me $350. Now, Chinese have duplicated for $36. So this is a great little bargain. I've done reviews on this, on antennas for it. Something that I think you definitely need to put on your Christmas wish list. Moving right along. Here's another radio I did a review of, and this is a portable radio. It's about 3/4 the size of the 750. Has a lot of functions. It includes AM, FM, long wave, and the air band, and in shortwave, of course, and single sideband if you want to listen to amateur radio. A lot of functions. It's on sale right now for $125. Something that you should put on your Christmas wish list. Okay. Next one. Now this is a popular item. I did a couple of reviews on this and showed you how to use it. This is, in case you're not familiar with it, it's a TV tuner that some very industrious programmers have converted it through software to be a wideband scanner. If you're not familiar with this, go back to my show where I showed you how this thing works. It is totally amazing for $20. I've sold a lot of these. They are really popular. There's a big following on the internet on these things. Lots of free software such as SDR Sharp and HD SDR. Just amazing. You can even listen to digital transmissions from aircraft where they transmit their location, and there's software that will decode that using this thing and plot it on a map for you. Kind of cool. So for $20, buy it for yourself. Okay, 3 more. Yep, I skipped over one. Let me go back. I skipped over this one right here. I was going to save it for last, but I'm going to go ahead and go to it. This is the Grundig G8 shortwave radio. This is really small. And the nice feature of this, and what this dial right here, is it's a world clock. So you set the internal clock and then you turn this thing and it tells you the time at various points in the world. Now, I'm going to divert here for a second and tell you about a contest that I've got coming up. And that is for when we get 1,000 subscribers. And today we're up to 932, so we're pretty close. I'm going to give away one of these radios, the radio that I use to do my review. Again, the radio was given to me via a credit from one of my subscribers. So this is going to be one of my giveaways. And I'm going to do this more and more as I get these things from my subscribers. So if you don't win the contest, you can always buy yourself one of these. It's only $43.75. Go to one of my older videos and see my review of this. This is really a cool little easy to transport radio. Okay, so we did that one. We did this one. We're down here to its big brother, I call it, the Grundig G3. The other one was a G8, G3, which is larger. It has a lot more functions. It does single sideband, a lot of capabilities. And it's on sale for less than $100 right now in my Amazon store. Okay, 2 more. Now this one is on my wish list because I do not own one of these. It's not a new radio. It's been out for quite some time and they've done several revisions, but I've always wanted one of these. So this is on my wish list. And it's the Sagin ATS909X. ATS909X. And one thing that's really cool about it is it's got this alphanumeric display here that you can type in something to give you an idea what this frequency is that you've got right here. I think that's really cool. That is cool. So definitely put that on your wish list. It includes AM, FM, long wave, shortwave, and single sideband. I have not done a review of that because I don't have one yet. Maybe for Christmas I'll get one. Okay, the last item, which is another thing that's on my wish list, is this Tech Power multimeter. And what's unique about this multimeter is that it interfaces with your PC if you have an RS-232 interface, or if you have one of those USB to RS-232 interfaces, and it will allow you to record data real time. Now, I would have loved to have this set up when I did my battery testing so I could record the battery voltage real time and I could see how the battery charge went down. So this is on my Christmas. I almost bought myself one several months ago when they were on sale for $29.99. But then when I finally convinced myself to do that, they went up to $39, so I haven't bought one. So now they're back down to $29.99. I don't know how long they're going to stay there, but this is definitely on my Christmas wish list. So that's the 9 items. Like I say, I've got a lot of other items you can look at. Antennas, for instance. These are really nice. These little guys right here. I did a review of one of these. Scanner radios. Just all kinds of things that you can get through my Amazon store for Christmas. So that's the show for today. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe so that we can have that giveaway. Now, a little more details about the giveaway. What I'm doing is when we get 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to give away the G3 radio that I showed you before. Right here. I've used it for a review, so it's essentially brand new. I'm going to give one of those away. And all you have to do to enter the contest is you have to have a mailing address within the continental United States. Can't, sorry I have to leave out those people that are outside the United States. And send me an email saying you want to be in the contest for the G8 radio. And I'll post my email address that you would send that email to. So that's the show for today. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.